reach of 69 inches. All right, now for the main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Brought to you by Universal Pictures Peace, starring Idris Elba. Fight for Family, only in theaters August 19th. Sanctioned by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon Sidearm: Douglas Crosby, Sally Amato, and Jacob Montalvo. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mike Beltran. The moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Lone Star State at the sold-out American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a striker holding a professional record, 21 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Coral Springs, Florida, by way of Baja, Brazil. Presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion and the reigning undisputed UFC Featherweight champion of the world, the challenger, Amanda the Lioness Nunes! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a 6'2" fighter, holding professional record, 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 134 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, by way of Spokane, Washington, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Pena.
Ladies, been over the rules already. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Tough gloves now if you want. At the sound of the bell, come on out. Handle your business. Let's go.
We knew last December, once Julianna Pena broke through, that this rematch was an eventuality. It is upon us here at American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas,
All right, ladies.
to headline UFC 277. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by Timex, official timekeeper of UFC. Timex watches have taken a licking and keep on ticking since 1854. Amanda Nunes is in yellow, Julianna Pena in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
Amanda starting off in the southpaw stance and then switches it up. Julianna heavy on that front leg with a wide stance.
Roger Kroll now the chief voice in the corner of Amanda Nunes.
Amanda starting southpaw, much slower. She needs to maintain distance. This fight has to stay out at range. I think Amanda's here so she can try to blast high kicks, because those can't get countered. They can be defended, but you don't counter high kicks.
And she has a very good high kick off the left side. That's what she knocked out Holly Holm with.
Well, who should win Crypto.com's fan bonus of the night? Scan the QR code or go to Crypto.com/fan bonus and help your 3 favorite athletes win up to $30K in Bitcoin. Vote now.
The issue for me with turning southpaw, if you're Amanda Nunes, is it invites Julianna to shoot on that lead leg, as Julianna leads with the right hand there. She landed a lot of hard outside leg kicks in fight number 1. But you can see already the approach is much slower for Amanda Nunes. There it is.
There's a hard one to the calf right away.
And Julianna's a little more patient in her approach. She's not rushing. She's not.
Nice uppercut for Nunes, who kept talking about precision in terms of her strikes all week long. And you knew she would be a little bit more deliberate, at least early on.
And here's the beauty in Julianna. She just eats those. We haven't seen many people take those strikes from Amanda. Julianna just takes it.
She's very, very durable.
Very tough. Amanda said she did a lot of sparring for this camp. And that's something she didn't get to do in the last fight.
She also said she didn't get to do much running for the first fight. What was the reason for that?
Well, she had COVID, and then she got sick. There were a lot of issues going into that first fight.
Knee injury as well.
But Julianna doesn't buy into any of that. She
Sure.
goes, these are just excuses.
Right.
These are excuses that you're making because you got beat. And she thinks that she's going to show tonight that this is just the way that the interactions between these two go. But right now, Amanda started well.
Already some redness underneath that left eye of Pena. Ooh.
She is clipping her with that little counter right hook. Every time Julianna tries to enter, she hits her with that counter right hook right on the temple. That's twice she's hit her there.
Yeah, around that ear area too.
And it's not overly fast. She's just placing it.
Roger Paul calling for Nunes to keep touching her.
Puts your whole body out of whack when you get hit behind the ear like that.
She hurt her. She hurt her with that.
Bro, that choppy right hand is killing Julianna.
And she's chopped up the inside low kick.
Wow, Amanda looks really good.
She's very good.
Measured, not forcing anything. Some swelling on that lead leg of Pena as well, in addition to the 2 knockdowns.
And now it's got Julianna afraid to enter. And that is where she found success. She just went forward.
On August 19th, the fight to watch is Man vs. Beast. Watch Universal Pictures' Beast, starring Idris Elba, only in theaters August 19th. Under a minute here to go round 1. Pretty good sequence there for Pena.
Yep, that was a good one by Julianna. Took a chance and landed.
40 seconds, 40 seconds.
Just the whole approach from Amanda. She looks better to this point.
Caught her there.
Yeah, good by Julianna. There it is, jab by the champ.
Yep. Shot from Nunes.
I don't believe that's smart. More wrestling is better for Julianna.
Ooh. Good right hand for Pena now.
Good jab there by the champion.
Pretty good response late in the round. Now Nunes returns fire.
Both women landed in that exchange.
Great start through 5 minutes.
Okay, listen. Easy fix, okay? If she's gonna go southpaw, we practice southpaw, balancing and stuff. You're gonna cover that lead hand, right? And you're gonna go. You're gonna go right to a body lock. You understand? She stands southpaw, she can't defend your clinch. Do you understand me? Julie, you hear me? You hear me? If she goes southpaw, right hand right down the middle, follow it, get the clinch. I understand? Every time southpaw, we attack. Got it? But you gotta watch her lead hand when she's southpaw. Do you understand? Just get the clinch when she's southpaw. That's it. Okay, wear her down. Deep breath.
Right here, you see the right hand by Amanda. Clips Julianna behind the head. Right around the ear. Again. Right hand lands right on the temple. Drops Julianna again. Julianna lands a beautiful jab here. Right hand by the champion.
All right, ladies, second round. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Now, let's go.
DC, you really seem to like the messaging from Rick Little there after that round.
Love that. He said whenever she's southpaw, easy fix. All we got to do is get to our clinch. She can strike there. Watch the lead hand, but she cannot defend the takedown. So look for Julianna to be a little more aggressive in the grappling in this round.
Some pretty significant swelling under the right eye of Amanda Nunes.
Well, Pena has some real power. When she lands, it takes effect.
She got hurt bad.
That's that lead hand.
Same punch.
That's that lead hand. Oh, she's hurt bad.
Still wobbly.
She's hurt bad. But Nunes can't rush. She's got to watch that right hook every time she tries to enter. Amanda just sits on that thing. Oh,
Pena seemingly has her wits about her.
But she's still leaning on it.
Massive right for Nunes now. The knockdowns are piling up.
She's rushing in.
that's what she did last
Yes.
fight, though.
But this time she's getting caught.
Exact same counter, same stance. And now she's got to be careful of the high kicks. Because every time she rushes, that is where she found success in fight one. But now Amanda's in a different stance. So she is not picking up the right hand. That right eye of Nunes, though, is very swollen.
Oh, Pena with a big land now.
Beautiful combination by the champion there. She got her going backwards when she threw that combination.
And Pena's tucking her chin well and raising up that left shoulder to try to partially block that. She just got to be careful when knees exchange.
Yeah.
Because she sticks her chin up in the air.
When it gets too extended, when she throws too
Yes.
many, her hands come out of position, and Amanda's dropping that counter right hand on her.
Right.
That was another one.
Another one.
Well, Pena, the type of fighter you're going to have to separate from consciousness.
Yeah.
There's no quit in this woman.
She will not quit. She's going to continue to press and continue down the path of trying to win. And as long as there's time on the clock, she feels like she can draw out that quit in Amanda Nunes, which I feel like is absurd to say, but Pena believes that.
Well, she believes it because she did it. I mean, she pulled it out in that first fight. She thinks she can do it again.
Dean Thomas, what do you have, sir?
Pena has that thing, sort of like Charles Oliveira. She's getting dropped, but she can lay on her back and recover.
Yep.
And they know that they're not going to go jump on top of her, so she can just lay on her back and recover.
Why is Amanda so afraid to grapple with her, Dean? Amanda's a black belt herself.
I don't know. I don't think she's afraid to grapple with her. I think they're just saying we have a better chance on our feet. Let's not
Okay.
give her any chances on the ground.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round 2 of a possible 5.
She's done her again.
She's done her again, man.
It's so interesting to watch.
Massive left for Nunes now. Her hands look crispy tonight.
And that was a straight left.
Oh, my goodness.
Nunes welcomes Pena back to her feet.
Now the question is, does it get discouraging if Nunes keeps hitting her like that, but Pena keeps getting up?
Well, now Amanda's fighting conventional. Okay, she switches back again. Throws that same strike. This switch in stances is proven very difficult for Julianna Pena.
Oh, she went with a back fist.
It's like an up elbow.
Yeah.
But look at Pena, though.
Starting to crack a wry smile now.
But look at Pena, though, John. She is not discouraged. She's still going forward.
Nunes pretty seamless, switching up the footwork.
Oh, she stung her again. And she stung her by switching.
Every time she hits her, it really is affecting Julianna.
Pena now with a flurry lands a knee.
And this is where Julianna needs to be. She needs to be in tight, right? When she finally finds a way to get into range, she's got to stay there. She can't go back to distance.
Let's take a look here. Boom. There's one that drops her. And a hammer fist right afterwards. And look how she's running forward. Amanda just stops
Oh,
and
my
cracks her.
goodness.
That was a big shot. I mean, these are the shots that put out Cyborg, right? Oh, that one, her eyes rolled back in her head.
That one hurt her. I'd love to hear the
You got to
message.
circle away from it. You understand? Even though that's not typical. Let's stutter punch our way to a clinch, but you got to throw short punches to get to that clinch. Okay? Southpaw, you should be able to clinch her, but you can't overextend your punches. Julie, the only time she's hitting you is when you're overextending. So you got to stay tight, third or fourth strike to a clinch. Huh? Are you ready for a fucking reaction? Hey, you took her best shot. This is round 3, Julie.
UFC 277, Pena versus Nunes 2 is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Amanda Nunes, the first woman in UFC history to record 3 knockdowns in a single fight. Round 3 is upon us.
You know, and that's just another record that she didn't have, right?
Yeah.
We have seen her break record after record after record, and you can add that one. And that's one that I probably would have thought that she would have had already, but nobody's able to get up after she drops him.
Right.
Julianna's just that tough.
Oh, boy. Step-in spinning elbow. That was nasty.
That was nasty.
We'd have to look at that again to see where it landed, but it looked like she got wobbled.
Pena is tough, man. My goodness.
So tough. That one didn't quite land. It landed to the body. It landed under her arm.
And Pena's corner's telling her, you should be able to get to the clinch, Julianna. You got to find your way in there. There it is. That's what they wanted. Julianna did a good job of clinching, landing knees last time, and really just taxing Amanda from in close.
Amanda got free easy that time. Front kick to the body. Amanda is much more composed.
Yeah.
And here, we're in the 3rd round. She doesn't look tired at all.
There were a lot of people that questioned the motivation of Amanda Nunes. Long-reigning champion like that gets beat. Is she motivated to climb the mountaintop? She looks as good as she's ever looked.
She looks as good as she's ever looked, and physically, she's very well prepared. So she's recovering from all these exchanges. She's not slowing down at all.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Julianna tagged her. Oh,
Another one.
she got hurt. Oh,
Nice counter right now from Nunes after Pena landed her most significant strike of the fight.
But she is going, if Amanda Nunes is going to take this belt off Julianna Pena, she's not to fight for the next 13 minutes. Because Julianna is not going to stop pursuing her and chasing her down. Look at that.
good straight right by the champion. Oh, look at this. Nunes takes her down.
She kind of threw her down. And look at her step in the middle of the knee there. KC control. Good elbow there by Amanda Nunes. Pena's doing a good job of controlling her posture.
Nunes corner calling for square hips, and they want her to push down on Pena's face. Julianna trying to control posture here. Guard closed.
That was very interesting there. Julianna had her legs open. Amanda could have passed the half guard very easily there, but she didn't.
Julianna's trying to utilize a high guard, but very difficult when they're always sweaty and slippery into the 3rd round.
Julianna's going armbar. Or at least trying to.
Triangle attempts.
Yep.
If Amanda lays in her guard like this and doesn't mind her P's and Q's, she can get caught.
Yep. Julianna is very, very tricky off of her back.
Yeah, Amanda can't be using this to relax. If she uses this to relax, she's going to get caught. It's just, these kind of techniques are so hard, no gi,
Yeah.
when people are slippery. But Amanda, what Julianna's trying to set up is a right arm bar.
Oh, nice elbow there.
Another one gets through. Oh, another one.
That one split her open.
You could see it happen right on the hairline.
Julianna's got to control her posture and not let her lift up where she could drop down and get power with that. There's another one. Nasty. She cut her open with that one too. She keeps going to this high guard, but it's impossible to control those shoulders. On the block up, but too low on the arm.
Too low on the arm. She can use it to sweep, though. If she starts getting into her, it looks like she might have the glove.
Yeah.
Oh, Nunes got a, she can go leg lock.
Oh, look at all the blood. It's all in the hairline, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a bad spot.
The cut men will really do a good job of working on that. They've dealt with much worse in regards to cuts.
But every minute that she's letting Amanda be on top of her like this, she has the opportunity to land more of these elbows and cut her up.
Waning seconds of round 3.
Big round for the former champion.
And Pena might need a finish over the final 2 rounds to retain her title.
Oh, there's blood all in her hair.
It's tiny. It's up high. It's not near your eyes or nothing.
Focus on your breathing. This is where you need to be.
Julie, we got to increase the pressure, short stutter steps, increase the intensity in your legs. You understand me? This whole round's got to be pressure. You got to finish her in these 2 rounds. You know that? Pressure. You understand? Controlled pressure. She's going to get you to walk into that right hand. Controlled stutter step pressure. Do you understand me? So from the beginning, right from the word go. You got it?
Let's go.
10-minute pace.
Let's go. Mouthpiece.
10-minute pace right here.
Mouthpiece.
Come on, Julianna.
Round 4 is brought to you by Manscaped's Lawnmower 4.0, the official electric trimmer of UFC. Visit manscaped.com now. And Julianna Pena remarkably barely breathing heavy after 15 grueling minutes. Rick Little urgent in that corner after round 3.
You know, we look at and we speak about Amanda Nunes looking so good. Julianna Pena is showing very good herself. Amanda takes it.
Beautiful takedown
by Amanda.
This is big.
And saw the success she had in the last one on the ground, so she goes back to it. The last time we saw this was her against Jermaine Durandamy because she didn't want to strike with her. She took her down over and over for 25 minutes. And this seems like what she's going to try to do to Julianna. 10 minutes.
But just she had such a clear advantage in that last round in maintaining that position and landing those brutal elbows.
And I think it's when Julianna goes high guard. Like you said, Joe, she goes high guard.
That's a little better.
That's much better.
Clipped her. Big shot from Amanda.
When she goes high, Amanda turns that elbow over. Because she's bringing her legs up and controlling the posture, but Amanda's hand is framing off of her face. So whenever she does throw, she just rotates it over the top.
She's trying to secure a triangle.
Oh yeah, she doesn't stop. And now on the clock.
Same thing though, too low. Amanda's out, and she's on top. But this is grueling now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Now we're making Amanda work. Julianna is making Amanda keep up with these defenses. She can't just stay on top and pick her pace for striking.
Honestly, when Julianna's throwing up these submissions, she's grabbing the glove. You heard the official say in between, watch the gloves.
Yep.
Julianna's keeping her in place when she's on that omoplata by grabbing the glove.
Armbar. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is tight. This is real tight.
She got it. Joe, she might have it.
She might have it, but the legs are in the way.
No. The elbow's over the hips.
She lost it.
Oh, she lost it. Wow, that was so close.
It was so close.
Incredible resolve by Nunes to escape.
But
Wow.
now, let's see if Julianna can scramble back to her feet.
But this is much safer for Amanda Nunes here.
Yeah.
Side control, not in the full guard.
Much better.
Yeah, Julianna's guard is so dangerous.
Man, she almost had it.
She had it.
Roger Crawl losing his mind to our immediate right. Not sure if he wants her upright or what.
Great defense by Amanda Nunes. Julianna back into full guard again, but now she's got her head awkwardly pressed up against the cage, which is going to limit her ability to go side to side.
Joe, this is Nunes' problem. Nunes is not squared up on the hips from the guard.
Right.
Look at Julianna. She's already sliding her hips off to the side.
Yes.
You gotta stay square when you're in somebody's full guard.
She's going to try to do the same thing.
There's a big elbows. 3 more for Nunes. And Pena is split
Back
wide
up to her
open.
feet.
Oh, Pena's bloody up bad.
And battered under 2 minutes in round 4. 19,000 plus being heard from here in Dallas.
Oh, my
Overhead
goodness.
right now for Nunes. Another takedown for Amanda without much resistance.
Well, there's a lot of blood on Julianna's face. A lot of blood on her face.
But, I mean, Julianna is so dangerous on her back.
So dangerous.
Twice she's had arm bars locked in pretty tight.
And never stops going for it.
And if she wasn't so slippery, she might be done.
She's going for it again.
Going
But
again.
She doesn't have it. It's for the elbows out.
Now she's going to switch the triangle.
Right. Switch the triangle, but the left arm's not in.
This round feels like an eternity in the best of ways. Under a minute to go.
This has been a very long round. I mean, with the effort that these women have put out there, you gotta let them. Let them just play pity pat a little bit.
Nunes seems to be really enjoying herself at this stage of the fight. Lands a left hand now.
Now, this is where Julianna really wants to pile it up. Oh, she clipped her.
She did. It looked like she staggered Nunes there.
Then Nunes took her down.
Yeah, it seemed like maybe Nunes was working into a takedown.
She likes to attack the right arm.
You hear Nunes' coach telling her, keep her hands aside.
Yes.
Hey, but this round was grueling for Amanda. If she wasn't tired before, she's going to be tired now. Going into round number 5. This was a grueling round.
Round 4 complete. North of 7 minutes of ground control time to this point in the fight for Nunes.
Just all your fight. All your fight, okay?
Straight to the couch. Deep one. Hey, when you get her on the guard near the fence, keep her head on the fence and her hips square.
That's right. Hey, listen to me. 5 minutes of your life right here, girl. You got it? You got 5 minutes in you? We need more time. Let's get your head down the middle and go get some. Hands high, head down the middle, go get some right now. Got it? Right out the middle. Let's go right now. Get out there. Get out there. Get out there, Julie. Right now. Let's get out there.
Hold up. Gotta get this up.
This is you right here. Hey, 5 minutes. Come on.
Veteran company in Doghouse doing his best.
Here's a clash of heads that opened up one of the cuts.
Pena is in shape, man. Look at her. She's not even tired. She's bouncing to start round 5.
Fifth and final round. Nunes has fought exceedingly well, especially given all the pressure on her coming in tonight. 5 minutes to decide the UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship.
What a fight.
This has been so fun.
If you're Nunes, guys, you gotta manage risk a little bit here late.
You have
no?
Well, she's got to be ahead, right?
Oh, she got... But, I mean, look at the swelling on her face. Julianna Pena has landed some really big shots. Well, I mean, you think she's ahead.
Yeah. We've looked at some of the scorecards
You
tonight.
never know. But this is smart by Nunes. But Nunes has to be very careful because Julianna Pena is not okay just laying on her back. She is going to throw up 10 submissions this round trying to defend this title.
And she's isolating the right arm with an overhook.
It's because Nunes' hand is on the ground. Remember what I just said earlier about wrestlers?
Yup.
You cannot leave an arm on the ground. It feels safe.
She'll switch into a triangle. She might have it. And she'll switch to an omoplata. No good. The fence is blocking her ability to transition, but she's going to go back to triangle. Oh, almost had it. But she's making this a dog fight. Oh,
Look, she got a dart.
Amanda's got an anaconda.
Anaconda, yep. But is she going to
Look
roll?
at the blood pouring out of Julianna's head.
Is Amanda willing to roll to finish? Nope.
What an absolute war. 3.5 to go. Nunes seems content to play with fire. She can't help but smile.
Oh, she went another takedown.
Oh, my goodness, and that was kind of sloppy.
Yeah, but Pena's tired too.
They're both exhausted.
But if you're Nunes, you stay in side
Yes,
control.
stay
That's
here.
what her coach wants.
Stay here and beat her up with elbows. And for Julianna, she's got a hip escape.
Amanda's keeping her in place with that half Nelson. Look at the half Nelson right there with the left arm. Julianna can't turn to her knees because of the half Nelson.
Nunes 6 for 8 on her takedowns thus far. Under 3 minutes now to go.
Nunes step goes back in the half guard. Pena's going to start playing her game now.
Pena back into full guard now.
Yep.
And Pena rolling to a Kimura. She's rolling to a Kimura on that left arm. I can't see how her hands are connected, but the urgency on Amanda's face leads me to believe that this might be locked in.
Well, she's got to be very careful. Now, Julianna Pena is a champion, man. She is fighting her butt off. Even though she's behind, she's fighting her butt off. Yep, her hands are locked.
Her hands are locked, but look, she gave him her back.
Oh, my goodness. This
Great
is such a
defense. Great defense by Amanda.
Giving her the submission threat to make her defend in order to let go of that Kimura because it was getting started.
And less than 2 minutes to go.
In what has been a fantastic fight.
An amazing, amazing fight.
As memorable as any UFC Bantamweight Championship fight in the division's history.
Regardless of what happens here, Amanda Nunes wins this fight as it feels like she is. You know that there's an equal in this weight class. Her name is Julianna Pena.
Yeah.
And what Julianna Pena is doing gives hope to everybody that she will face going forward. That there is a way to go and fight Amanda Nunes if you are willing to take the chances like Julianna Pena has.
Can't count Julianna's guard
No.
out. I mean,
She'll
here
keep
she
trying.
is, a minute 15 to go, and she's still throwing up arm bars.
And had the wherewithal to land the up kick immediately after Nunes became an ungrounded opponent. Oh, big right hand for Nunes.
Oh, that would hurt her. Nunes trying to go crucifix here, Joe.
Julianna's fighting very hard. to keep
Yeah,
that from
Julianna's
happening.
dog, man.
She really is.
She is a dog, bro.
Oh, she got her back.
Oh, Snoop
Oh,
Joe.
oh, she's got it. Oh, she's got it.
That is
Oh,
tight.
that is locked in. She's got it. Oh, she's got
Pena
it.
breaks the body
Oh,
triangle.
my goodness, Julianna is an animal.
She's an animal.
Final 30 seconds.
Amanda's going for an arm triangle now. She's going to press that arm. Try to get it to the side of her neck. Julianna knows it. Hip escapes. But Amanda is forcing her to defend so she can't attack.
Amanda's working.
Working and in incredible shape. Her conditioning for this fight cannot be denied. Look, she's dancing now. She's like, I got my title back, girl.
She said that, Amanda Nunes said that she was not right before the first fight, and she proved it tonight.
And that will do it. The greatest of all time came to fight tonight. And in all likelihood will regain double champion status.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's something we kind of skimmed over. She's trying to become double champ for the second time.
Yeah.
It's not like she's just won the championship. She's going to be the double champion again.
Again.
Which is crazy.
But in all fairness, who's in the featherweight division?
But Joe, she's defeated the belt 3 times.
True. That's true. But the reality is,
She's a double champ twice if she wins.
Well, and in any division, one of the harder things to do, I don't have to tell Daniel this, is to relinquish a belt and get it back, right?
Yes.
To become a 2-time divisional champion. And in all likelihood, that is the new reality for Amanda Nunes.
just what a performance by Amanda. I mean, she had a great game plan, an unexpected game plan with that southpaw stance, utilizing that beautiful check left hook. Her
That was
conditioning was on point. And we said that coming into this fight. Look at her physically. She looked much better. She looked leaner, more muscular. Amazing.
All right, this fight replay is brought to you by Game Day Ready, the official pain reliever of UFC. Activate your $50 fight night credit at trycono.com.
As she got tired too, John, as she got tired, she still was in the fight. She still did the things necessary. She landed this, this right hand was her money shot all day. Just the adjustment to go southpaw really caused the champion problems. Because her best punch has always been her right hand. but it's coming from a different stance now, so it was really giving Julianna problems early. Julianna got better late, so then Amanda goes to the wrestling. And here you just see her physically dominating her to take her down. And then the ground and pound. Elbows. You can even see this cut open up there. Right here, another level change. Amanda just drives over her head, but gets her feet running until she gets a takedown. Then here she gets her hands locked, picks her up, sets her down. But let's not forget, Julianna Pena threw up 25 submissions while on her back and came very close to multiples. But Amanda just fought so well tonight, as you see her in the octagon with her daughter Reagan and her wife Nina.
That was amazing. Nina Nunes came over, and Reagan immediately wanted to go in her other mother's arms. New quarter got it done tonight, right? Roger Krull, Nina Nunes, of course, the old reliable Patrick Nagel, the wrestling coach who Amanda started with in Miami 9 years ago. Team Nunes, in all likelihood, getting it done. All right.
Seems that way.
One final time tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges for the contest, 50-45, 50-44, and 50-43 for the winner by unanimous